Radiant team ban.
Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter.
Di-
Tide Hunter. Tide Hunter.
Dire team's turn to pick. Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick.
A world devourer.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Ding, mother...
Thirty
这样的话，
seconds.
精灵飞机看看开局会不会硬抢这个神符。上路这边混乱者和潮汐是肯定。
Let's get moving.
Куман в миде против Пугны. Интересное будет состояние. Посмотрим, как GP отыграет на героя. Олдскул.
Тех. То есть опять героев, которые просто не работают. Ну, кроме вот опять же 3 рапир, вот глубокого ульта, когда Гирыч уже реально с физы разваливает.
Да и ВК после 20 уровня, там даже БКБ ему не нужен, он просто живет.
Не, ну он просто встанет, это второй вопрос. Но нужно ли тебе умирать, если ты можешь не умирать? Ты
Так,
можешь вот драться в это время.
пошел врыв на Нонград. Как? Где ХП? Нонграта?
Ну,
Куда?
там захиливает Лил.
Захиливает
Короче, Лил, батя.
А тем временем забирают Last Hero на нижней линии.
Лил батя в прошлой игре. Надеюсь, что будет батя в этой. Потому что кто, как не Висп, должен сейчас эту всю серию вытащить.
Да, я согласен, что Лил сделал очень много, и действительно от Виспа зависит. Ну, он уже начинает. Он развел на первый станчик, притизерился к Нонграте, потом Нонграт убьет, он его захилил. И отрабатывает потихоньку. В этом нет пока ничего особенного, но это такие необходимые азы. Вот Ноуфер поставил барабан, например. Можно побить в него.
На самом деле, в такие моменты лучше ставить Макаку, она просто кидается и довольно сильно триггерит, потому что ты бывает, ну не то что триггерит, она, знаешь, вот визуально иногда похожа на какую-то тычку рейнджового крипа, что-то кто-то прилетел, и там бывает крипа не вдинаешь. Ну, по крайней мере, у меня такое бывает.
Есть cool story, как я один раз стоял на каком-то герое, и у меня против меня стал Манки Кинг, и он доджил все мисчифом. А тогда мисчиф вообще доджил даже эффект.
И ты поставил Макаку, и он...
Не-не-не, тогда были снежки, я кинул в него снежок, и он подумал, что это летит проджектайл, и попытался вернуться от снежка. Но, собственно, это такие не совсем, может быть, честные. Но в игре есть, что бы не заюзать, почему нет?
Все так, поэтому барабаны, это неплохо было вот на этом, может, вспомнишь, на эпицентре народ ставил, на старте игры.
Тихо ставил.
Да, все в него слупили, и чат, и зал, и все такие клап-клап, прям под барабаны, было очень бодро.
Ну что, по крипам. ОД 11-4, хорошо, Пугна 13-3. Вровень идут. ВК 10-3, Тайт.
躲死了，前期没办法搞射，反倒下路这样的一个杜牧自己会比较危险。我也想买个魔棒。
I think it's a bit hard to say actually. 'Cause I think Vega are super happy with it. And I think Winstreak are kind of happy with it. It's gonna come down.
Obviously down bottom, bit of an attempt here. Missile setup, he's a beefy boy. Got the Scorched Earth, should be able to walk this one off. Last hero swags his way out of there, salve up as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the
Nice. Kept most of the south.
most of the use out of it. Very nice indeed.
We're not seeing the IO gyro lane. We're seeing
We're not
the
splitting up
Vega
in the
with
laning
them,
stage, yeah. Oh wait, the go back. I mean, he's not got Scorch Surf anymore.
Yeah, he's healing a lot of vision,
He's dead.
but he should be dead.
There we have it. Silent, no fair, making the combo work there. Bane Gyro, a lot of control.
But he had an option to go back, but yeah.
Yeah.
Core on that.
I think it's a smart thing what they did with the lanes though. Having this wisp top, like you can constantly want to side whether or not. Thinking all of his and then have the Bane play against the soul.
How's the mid matchup looking at the moment? What we got CS wise? So what, 21-6, 16 for 6. So
Pugna doing alright.
Guess what expected, Edge, would you say in that lane, right? Pugna's gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And later on in the game.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a counter the later the game goes.
Yeah.
The laning
Sure,
phase I think
yeah.
is fairly even as the game progresses.
Oh my god, the damage is real.
So much damage from this tri lane. Is it enough though? Oh, it is! They'll get the kill.
Well, that was close though.
Same time though, it's another kill down bottom for Silent. Silent now on a killing spree.
Oh, Lil might be
Johnny
dead.
playing around on low HP as he baits in Lil. Will he get him? They
Yeah.
got him. Non-grata.
Maybe no.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
what the fish? Well, there we have it. 4 for 2. Silent. Dude, Silent Gyro, that's like a classic, innit? Back in the days of CS. Back one, what was it? Empire, wasn't it? That
Yeah.
Gyro patch where they just played Gyro every game. And Silent would be the man on it.
I think back when they were called Flight of Moon, they also played.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're very happy with.
I want to say it's probably his most played era as well, Silent, over the years.
I think there's some Nahaz stats about Silence Gyro.
I think he's
I
right
bet.
up there. I'm seeing sort of 700 games plus. Maybe even more. I'll probably even more.
In Pro Dota.
In Pro Dota.
700.
Check with Nahaz. Yeah,
700.
He's played 700 games.
700 games. That sounds
No, Silent
something
Gyro.
you made up.
No. I'll
No,
check
it's true.
the
I
stats.
can confirm.
Yeah, there we go. Backed
alright.
up by a TI
Backed up by a TI
attendee.
player, yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
We don't mess around on this stream.
You can't call him a TI attendee.
Why?
I'm a TI attendee as well.
Oh, that is true, actually. Yeah, TI
Everybody
player.
that
There's a lot of TI attendees. Well, we got up top. Tryland's gonna have a little bit more trouble trying to bite into that watermelon, as you say, now with the levels getting up on non-grata. A little trickier. Not impossible, and of course if they get those on top of Lil, there's definitely the chance to be had there mid lane. GPK stepping up the pressure on the tower. No fears here to shut him down though.
Yeah, just kill the Carty. He's trying card.
Oh, that's there. Up top they can't do it, but they can. I mean, Lil wasn't there. He wasn't able to tether across and help him. Now try and force it with Silence up turn. Get the Fishman. Silent able to move over and find something in return. That's the 4th kill he's got this game. Phase, double Wraith Band, 900 gold, 6 minutes in. This is a very beefy Gyro.
Yeah, what's
39 and 25.
How's Doom doing? Because now you're sending Tidehunter on the offlane, and Doom should be, like, if he's having a good time, 23 on CS, should be able to zone that Tide on his own, I guess.
Dire have fortified their structures.
That's it. Non-grata, he needs help right now. Like, they just port the top and just shoved him away from it, so maybe send the support bottom to help him out.
I think he's kind of the lowest priority right now. They're gonna want to try to hold up Pugna tower, so Bane's gonna kind of just accept it.
Can Bane do it though? Is he
I
going
don't
to be
think so,
enough?
but that's
Yeah,
what
he's trying. That tower already falls, it seems.
Maybe they can get the deny.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, he got to sleep.
Oh, they get the deny.
And Fishman is dead.
There we have it. And honestly, Silent just can't stop killing people. Fair. Should be fine. There's not quite the mana for a stomp, and Gianni will get the Tide.
Man, Non-grata is having a rough game. He has died, like what, 3-4 times now? Just can't find his place on the map at all.
I think it's something they know though. The way they kind of drafted and set up their lanes, they kind of just. I think if you're.
Yeah, maybe just send him to jungle or something, right? Like,
yeah, maybe give a little. But they're kind of like both teams are kind of doing opposite. Vega are kind of prioritizing Cognize and towers, and kind of similar to how they started off last. And Winstreak, the same thing here. They're like playing off their carry. They want to wait for this jar.
And this Jara's going to be doing a lot this game. It's top lane. They are going to try and bring the trialing back up here. Immediate sleep for no fit. Whilst make it a little hard for them to find anything straight off the bat. They do
He
get
might
the
be dead
setup.
still though. He's pretty much dead. Yes, very fire and 6, but let's see.
Oh, he's got a yeah. He can
he's
still,
got
he can
fairy
still go
too.
for this.
Radiant
Go for a deny maybe.
No, he can sleep him and run away. He's fine.
Hey!
Yeah. Easy for
Dude,
no
that's
fear.
some space there. And a ward down on the way out. I like
Tower is
it.
under attack.
No fair.
No TP
No
still.
TP though, but hey, they're not killing him.
It's nighttime. He can go. Oh, another ward. All right.
Value.
Deny?
Tower is under attack.
Or just
Hey,
from
You're gonna
back.
see
to
him
walk
now,
on.
Let's see.
Ah,
Yeah, he's
deny.
gonna deny himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he walks down that cliff, they're gonna see him on the ward and
Cracks in Dire's
place
top
2 ward.
tower?
It's a really smart. It doesn't give them the input.
I'll see if they can finally be able to push down this.
Dire's
Top tower.
Dire's top
This is the
tower
last.
is falling.
Low.
Got to set up the speed. Yanni very close to having his Midas. There's still the farm on both this Jara and the OD. Could we check out the net worth, JJ? Have a look.
Are those cracks in Dire's
I am
JJ.
also a JJ.
Bounty.
Is this true? And my first two names both start with a J, aka
Dire's top
I'm a
tower is
JJ.
under attack.
Times are out, Vega. No signs of slowing down on the push. There's no fear. Tries to step forward. Yanni's just going to collapse immediately on top of him. Last hero's got the mud golem. An extra stun to throw out. Crits come out. No fear. Tries to survive with brain sap. Does manage to turn get the nightmare on. Down the
we
back
have
of
the real
turns up.
cave.
There's the Ravi. The setup's there for Silent to start cleaning up as he's killed off the Elder Titan. The Black Cannon hits are out as he's removed the ward from the fight. He's on top of GPK. GPK is falling low, but he's able to use the suck. He turns, kills the OD. Silent, can he finish these kills off? Stick charges on Fishman, keeping him alive, but Silent's got the movement speed. Chases him down. One more hit will do it. Can he get it? He can. Another kill for
He needs to be
Silent.
careful now though.
Can they get back in on him though? He's a hard target.
And Wisp is there again now, so they don't risk it. They fall back.
It's a
Overall,
huge fight though. They get a lot of gold too. This guy's almost got his ag settled up. He's one more piece.
He is
6,000 gold.
massive. Yeah. The
I don't think I've
size.
seen a Gyro this farm.
No. This is some Silent Jara. This is just he's showing all the other Jara pickers out. It's done it.
What happens when you
7-0-1.
play heroes?
Yeah, exactly. 701 now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Silence Jara. Backed up, of course, by the Liliot. Beautiful CIS pairing. It's looking pretty scary in this first 11 minutes.
it's
Obviously,
not
overall, it's close. You know, with the towers, tier ones that they're getting, they're keeping the net worth in balance. Of course, Vega themselves yet to lose any towers of their own.
That'll
Got to
come
keep that
later.
pressure up. Yeah.
Once Gyro gets this farm, I don't think.
And what are you going? Do you go ag straight into the Maelstrom, or do you need to get like a BKB before the Maelstrom this game if you're Silent?
I mean, I don't have 700, but I would probably go B. I think he might be a bit manlier and just go into Maelstrom. I wouldn't be surprised. I think his
Yeah, I
timing
guess-
is really the BKB, because if you look at their draft, there's so much stun, so much lockdown.
Yeah. I
So
guess he could try and trust in his team. I mean, he's got like what the Nightmare, the Astral. You know, things can be done to keep him safe if he gets gone on. But
Nah,
yeah, that's
he's a
lot-
carry player, man. He's gonna do it on his own.
I see. I mean, I'm sure that's how Silent's thinking. He's
Beating on Dire's top
he knows he's got to take this team on his shoulders and do some magic, as he has done many times so far in this qualifiers. This tower being taken down, that will give him the finished item pretty much.
bottom tower is under attack.
As there'll be no, of course, attempt from Vega to try and hold this. They're looking to just take the favourable trade. They run down the middle lane, get the push onto the tier 2 tower.
They have the Pug now, so
Yep.
it's pretty easy for them to.
They got a lot of quick siege.
They already took down that tier 2 on top lane, now collapsing on the tier 2 on mid.
Dire Snow fortified their structure.
And he might need that BKB very soon, because there's a lot of magic damage coming from, and a lot of control coming from Vega too.
I think the biggest thing is that you make Wisp's life a lot easier. He can play the team fights without Wisp tether to him in the start, and then once the stuns start dying off, the Wisp can tether into him.
Dire's
I think they're super happy with this. He has his axe. Tier 2 mid. I don't think it matters. They know that they're so much stronger.
They have lost a lot of control though. Lost all the towers on the top lane and the mid lane. So this side of the map is easy for Vega to play around.
Bottom tower's got problems.
There is grip into relocate or ravage though, so they have to be a bit careful. Oh, a lot of drawings on the map. Can you tell us what those circles mean?
Go kill them here or here, guys. You can choose. Okay, which one?
Alright. Classic ones.
Just kill them.
CIS circles. I
Yes.
respect you are very well versed in the CIS circles. Good job.
Oh yes. I've been trained by many CIS masters drawing on them.
Who is the most creative with drawings on the map in Alliance?
It depends. If we're scrimming, things can get inappropriate.
Oh,
And then it's probably Tommy. He tends to be.
okay. It's always good to have the
But if it's
creative
tournaments, it's
types.
probably Mickey. Yeah, for sure. Well, that was a nice
Oh.
reload.
He's out.
Yeah, it
timed
takes
that
him out of
really well.
everything.
Yeah, waited until the last millisecond to just tether and instantly reload. Because of the soul bind was on the gyro, so had to be careful.
Bill, obviously a lot of value on the gyro, but it's a split a little more evenly around Vega's lineup. While we're seeing it still be even, but let's even net worth. And again, where tier 2 towers are taken, so still, you know, if you consider the potential gold on the map that's there for Winstreak to take, it is still Winstreak with that lead.
They might run into... Well, they will run into Racing.
Yeah, they should easily be able to kill him twice. So yeah, he's far out alone. TPs are coming in.
He's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't time the cooldown though.
He did not.
Ravage?
They've got to use Ravage now for that one
Oh,
as
the stun is
well.
awesome.
Oh,
There's-
wow.
Oh, the grip.
there's a grip
They
for
hit
you as well.
everything.
They're saving him.
They're not gonna get him.
Johnny's out.
He's out. He's out.
He is actually out.
Oh, and as you say, all down, ready to silent, missing the cooldown. And he needs another 100 games. He's not played enough.
I mean, he's unlocked the farming abilities.
Yeah.
Cooldown comes at 800.
You know, step by step. It's Dota 2, it's a hard game.
I mean, that was huge by the Vega supports. I really didn't think that TP was gonna kill, but
Fortified their
they managed to save the Wraith King, and
Yeah, it's my man. So bad. It's been outstanding,
I think he's
honestly.
playing so good.
Every single game we've seen.
Great fun. I think great fun, man.
Thank you. I'm very proud.
We've had a bunch of bad ones as well, don't worry.
I thought you just said it was a great one.
So bad is so good as well. It's like, you don't get it.
Getting this double damage on.
Can I chop?
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Want to chat with him. Wait, no, it doesn't work. Yeah.
It would have been nice if casters could. I feel like they should add that for next team.
It could be slightly obnoxious though.
Not the old chat one, it's just allied chat.
Oh, just the ally.
You can mess with the other cast.
Not in the actual game. Oh shit.
Well, there we have it. See if they get silent there as well. It's falling low, they do. Managed to get him with the Soulbind combo, now leaning in for more. They're just charging down. Winstreak's got to use buybacks here. As GPK gets the double, relocate out will take the tide back to safety.
How much gold did they get from the kill on gyro?
Let's have a look.
How do you present
600.
pressure on this?
JJ?
586. I'm
586.
yeah, boy. I mean, Winstreak are doing the alliance right now. We're masters of this. You have a really farmed core, and then you give the enemy team a bit of a lead back just to make.
500 gold for killing Silent. Almost 600.
I mean, the lead isn't really that great, is it, for Winstreak? Under 1k. So the game's
farm is
pretty
on the
even.
right here as well.
Yeah.
Gyro's the farm, and the way they want to play this game out is kind of like.
Try and finish off the tier 2 down bottom. Vega eyes onto the tide.
It's a hard kill. Fine.
On top lane, Johnny continue to get that farm. Keep very close to that of both the GR and the OD.
They're actually pinging high ground.
I mean, they want to keep this pressure on.
With GPK they can do it. They don't have to really commit. You just put this Pugna in front and he spams
Radiant's bottom
the blast.
tower
That's
has
it.
fallen.
There is Ravage and Grip up though. You have to be careful. They can set up a relocate easily.
Dire's
Trying to
middle
head back
tower
over.
isn't going to last long.
Before a fair bit of damage has been done.
I mean, their timing is now. It's until this gyro gets BKB, because once he gets it, they don't really do that at all. They're also buying Radiance on rating, so their physical damage is... I don't think it's a bad move at all. I think they wish they had Radiance.
He will have it very soon though, right? One Midas
Yeah.
and that next replay when he's got it.
Gyro's like 2... Not a huge window though.
Oh, relocate.
They're coming in. They need TPs in straight away, Vega. Oh, actually using the sanities for the straight up burn, and yeah, he's gone.
Not even the ulti was used. Still level 12.
But was the ult still on cooldown?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No,
it's
he
just the
burns the
mana.
mana.
He burned the mana out.
But on the screen it says he has 184 mana. I guess that's just a graphic glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
because of
doesn't
the
show up.
ulti, I guess.
Yeah, because he must have burned it, right? I guess that's just a UI glitch, yeah.
Probably just didn't know.
Yeah.
Gaben. We go Vega. See if they can run down whilst they're there. You know, they are without the Wraith King, but still ready to make plays in mid. Fair with the full step back.
Actually lived up to his name there. Just walks up the hill, has a center of the area. And he...
Yeah. The ward game has increased significantly in the last year, in my opinion too, right? Like, these river wars that we're getting right now aren't really the ones you'd see before. People are trying to outsmart each other.
Getting clever.
Yeah, getting clever indeed.
Evolution.
Evolution of the position 5.
What Darwin warned us about.
Radiance is done. Courier's coming to bring it out now.
The evolution is kind of to do worse and dumber ward spots, but because they're worse spots, they're less likely to be
Yes.
dewarded.
The
Yeah.
logic at life. Stuff that's so... But yeah, BKBs are getting pretty cool. Gyro is... This next fight, when they try to stop them, is very important. It's gonna kind of determine who... If they die without their B... with their BKB. High ground's gonna be any buyback.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
I mean, if you're Vega, is there no way you can sort of try and force some fight before the BKB's out in gyro? Do you think you sort of missed that timing? Even though you've got the Radiance and the Red Key, it's just not quick enough.
Top tower deserves.
You can still doom him, but you gotta cancel the relocate somehow at the same time. Their only problem is that their only reach is Elder Titan with a stomp, so he's gonna have to try to stomp until he's, well, they initiate on something.
Sure, yeah, there's nothing really sort of a quick jump and go from Vega, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and then there's
all
the
very
Ravage to block
reactable
them
to-
off. I mean, in the defensive fight, the only difficulty is that they don't really initiate that well.
The guys smoke.
Oh, smoke broken on both
They're
sides.
going to drop the
Doom is
Doom
good.
down on the OD. He's going to be able to stop his BKB for the fight. The Ravage comes out, just managed to clip the 4 of them. Fiend on the side attempts it, but Shani turns. Play 5 blast out. There's the Soulbind combo coming in. They're on top of them. Look at the double suck. Dasher. He's taken the bait out of the fight with Silent now. Puts the BKB, the flag cannon as well. Shani's falling low. He's on the retreat. The Rocket Barrage. Will it do it? It will. They'll kill off Shani once. So they can do it a second time. The OD's back in with the BKB. Vega's got to split. They've got to head out of this fight. Winstreak will look to chase them down. The relocate back towards the river. Actually helping them close the gap on the Doom. They've killed Doom off. Vega will lose the fight there. Winstreak able to re-engage, wait out the Doom, get the OD back in after the BKB finishes.
I love the way they use that Ravage there with Non-Grata. He just sits in front, uses that Ravage, breaks up the fight. The OD that has been doomed just chills in the back because there is absolutely no reach. Yeah, they do get the double suck off, but BKB on Gyro, as I been called it before, and they literally have 0 damage
Makes
for
it
him.
so hard.
BKB and he's completely fine. Wisp can do whatever he wants in that fight. Doesn't have to remain tethered any longer.
So they even actually caught the Gyro before he popped his BKB, and Lil, like, in fear of him dying, relocated to base. So that entire fight was actually played out without the Wispy being there. Despite that, they won the... I mean, now it's just take control of the map. Winstreak are looking very, very good in this.
Their structures.
Oh. Switching mid.
Fishman.
It's another freebie.
Yeah, Fishman is gone.
Winstreak now starting to build that lead. 3k advantage and now in a position to walk down lanes, take towers. They know that these fights are very hard for Vega to stand up against them.
Radiant's middle tower.
Gyro and OD both absolutely massive. Only the Wraith King comparable, but against those BKBs, the Midas Radiant's not going to do much at all for him in these fights, as they're easily able to run over him twice without the rest of his team really being able to do much to save him against the BKBs of this duo core. Strike. Maelstrom nearly done as well for Silent. The damage only going to amp up from this Gyro that's already proven to be invincible in the team fights. It's getting harder and harder for Vega, as with the timings as well that they'd expect to run with their draft and items, it's not going to get any easier. Sort of a similar problem that they had in the game 2 draft and play. Playing from behind with this lineup is not going to be easy.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like their hero scale nearly as well as Winstreak's. They're going to need some sick double dooms with Grimstroke or something similar to take a fight properly.
For them, it's gonna come down to like they need to execute a fight better than Winstreak does. The condition for them to win a lot harder. But it's like you said, it's still doable if they manage to get this. They have some nice vision that they can. Where, for example, if they push out top and they kind of get some nice leeway to back to this.
Maybe if Winstreak goes for, Winstreak goes for the pit, right? Goes for the rush, and then you get some good vision in dire jungle and jump on them. Possible.
Sure.
Bounty runes. Alright.
Oh, it's gonna make it super off. They can do anything about him.
Yeah, I mean, Winstreak just need. If they don't die, they win the.
Yeah.
And you can see if you click off Silent, he's gonna.
Oh, it's gonna be so huge.
Yeah. Just tank up. That's the name of the game.
And as you say, even sort of without the IO tethering him, he's very hard to kill.
I guess later on, when Pugna gets a couple of Dagon charges, Dagon levels, Dagon level 3 or something similar, he's going to start hurting. There's that, but by the time that happens, he's going to have a full Satanic. Still though, I've seen that happen. It's possible. Pugna just blowing up the OD or the Gyro later on. Good old Thompson Pugna, if you guys remember.
Oh, I remember.
You remember, right?
I've been beaten by it many times.
Yeah. He played with Illidan, right, in that team. What was the name?
SG Esports. No, wait, no.
SFT, right? SFT, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Tiger used to play in that team too.
Tiger was their captain, right? I think so.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Sure.
I think Illidan was the captain, but Tommy clicked the buttons on the draft.
Yeah.
That's what he's told me.
Oh, Winstreak on the hunt. They're gonna find. Oh, GPK.
He's running.
Could he escape?
They don't have good
Run,
cover.
little skelly legs, run.
He's got Glimmer in a second.
Yeah, Glimmer. Oh, but the balls are touching
They
him.
know where he is.
Oh,
They found it. Run, little skelly legs.
Oh, nice.
Oh no. Blade
him.
got him.
Never mind.
Killing spree.
frustration grip have definitely been.
Yeah. There's a sick. I mean, he's so fast. For a little skelly man, he's so fast. It's crazy.
He's running all over the place.
His body doesn't have that much.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
4K lead and Pugna falling far behind. I'm feeling very useless against these cores. You can't even really save anyone this game with the Decrepify. All them sort of a bit good amount of mixed damage Winstreak have with this Gyrocopter. You can fight through it. And Winstreak still very much sort of left to do what the hell they wish with the map as Roshan's up.
Yep, and they go straight in it.
What do you do if you're Vega? You
I mean,
You know you're going to be fighting into a Ravage, cooldown, sanities. It's hard to contest.
it's suicide pretty much, but you might try because it will be difficult to fight against the Aegis. And this is the thing though,
I'm a little
Winstreak,
scared.
they're not only scared, they're horrible when it comes to taking down Rosh.
Ah, sure, yeah, it's not
They
not
need
quick
more,
or easy.
yeah, they need more heroes in the pit. They need this Tide Hunter to tank it for Gyro to take it. Gyro is great in team fights and AoE damage, but when it comes to taking Rosh right now, he's garbage.
We go mid.
Last hero, no grip sadly for them though.
But there's the wraparound.
There we go. Got
That's a
him.
relocate.
That Flame Doom melts in under a second. Vega, the cores are crumbling.
Yeah, and now, because that room is dead, Nongrata can be involved in the rush. He can go in, gush it, tank it. Yeah,
They're going to buy
that's
back.
right back, yeah.
Outside the pit, they find the Bane, but Lil is in with the save. Soulbind.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Count of two of them. He's backing away. They'll
Nongrata
be
is
fine.
really low.
So that's now the Soulbind expended. They do still have obviously the single target Doom and Winstreak again. Say with the slow speed, they're backing up with Hiding Jin. Tries to finish up the kill. Cooldown's there though. Johnny's going to be taking down the one loop. He's catching down the Pugner as well. Pugner's dead. And they'll just simply be able to kill off the Wraith King a second time. Sanity's Eclipse is down. Doom's gone as well. As they'll try and throw themselves in. Sobat's trying to stop this, but Silent is just cleaning them up. Triple kill for the Gyro. It's a team wipe. Winstreak just rolling over Vega Squadron as Vega, after an incredible streak and series of wins after wins, have now hit a bit of a roadblock as Winstreak look to be the first team to be able to claim a full series against Vega in this CIS regional qualifiers.
Elder Titan buybacks instantly because he's the one that can defend, spamming that Astral Spirit and the Echo Stomp, but it truly does not matter when you have so much sustain and all 5 of these heroes are alive and pushing. And he can't really even get closer. If he gets closer, he gets jumped by the OD instantly.
Middle tower shouldn't have to take this.
So they take down the tier 3.
It's middle tower.
See how they want to
Easy
play
melee
it.
racks as well.
Yeah, still a tier 2 on the top lane, at least, so they will hold on for now, but this game looking very hard for
Abandoning
Vega.
the tide. See you later, bro. Every man for himself. And he's fine. He's a tanky watermelon.
And he's got Vlads for the boys as well.
Bounties are up, so they're gonna go for the top ones and the bottom ones, but it seems that the Elder might be a little bit quicker. Yeah, he's gonna get the bottom too. Pretty good.
Satanic also.
Oh, no, that's just GG.
Looking a bit at like Vega's draft, I feel the big difference in these last 2 games is that they had this big played a lot of Ember.
Yeah.
And now they're kind of stuck with this Pugna and the Necro from last game.
And the Necro, yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it throws off the game.
Right, they get a jump in. Onto the Bane. That's one, but immediate buyback comes out. Silent plus the BKB, looks towards Johnny. The cooldown stun and holding Johnny in place. The Wraith King falls to once. Now moving position to take it down a second time. Buyback comes out for the Grimstroke. Last Terror tries to go into the Fiend's Grip, holds him down. Double kill for Kuman. But the Doom's dead. Winstreak can move into the pit. Finally finish off that champ. Grab the Aegis onto Kuman. Now look to chase down for more if Vega are to stick around. Vega needs to back off. Their only hope really now, a high ground defense. Not going to be an easy one at all.
At least they'll have Doom up.
They've got, yeah, how long's a Soulbind? Have we got
Doing the Radiant's middle barracks.
20 seconds. Okay. There's the potential of the double Doom soon. Until that point, the rest of Vega have got to just sort of withstand the beating as Winstreak take towards the bottom lane.
Fortified destruction.
Tier 3 starting to go. Now onto the racks.
Bottom tower is no more.
Yeah, before we fight, I think.
And they're going to respect it a little bit here, Winstreak, and back away. Another double Doom threat is there. Bushman does try and hunt, no fear. Trying to go for the D ward. It's going to be jumped upon. He will be left behind by the rest of his teammates. They get a Bane. Has Bane dead for 70 seconds. If anything can be done with this window, it's only a very small one for Vega. At least stops Winstreak from going to attempt to end the game for now, at least. And the Winstreak still this massive lead that they have, and the fact that they really do have these two carries really against the one carry, the Wraith King of Vega, and obviously in terms of matchups as well, a carry that doesn't really hold his own too well against either of these heroes once the BKBs are down. Now you
I
just
think the big
turn
thing
and...
for them is the next fight. That's the only way I see them, like...
he is close actually, yeah. Yeah, if you can
He deals a lot of
BKB,
damage.
yeah, jump in, get disabled. I think a chain stun anyone out.
It still sounds so difficult.
If he- yeah,
you
if
have
he-
saves, you have sleep, you have grip, you have wisp to save you.
Yeah.
It is the right item. He definitely needed it, but
Oh,
he
yeah.
needed it in the last couple of fights, not now. I mean, it's better that he will get it.
So they can do, they're going to
There we
jump.
go.
Straight away, very immediately there'll be a defensive Astral. Johnny still holding onto his BKB for now. Silent now pops his own BKB. Tethered in from Lil. They'll move forward with the cooldown already on the sidelines. Kuman forcing back the Grim stroke. Stuns down. Kuman does manage to finish off the Grim. Relocate just back to the side. So now look to run straight down mid. No buyback available on Fishman. Silence up to the high ground, waiting for the creeps to come through.
They're just afraid. They don't have Grim. Without Grim, their team fight is just unexistent.
Kuman's just straight in. He's starting off to find the backline. The beacon if he's going to be popped. Johnny's now getting focused.